Well, today, I really don't care what you want to talk about because I got something I want to talk about. Usually I'll ask, and most of you won't even respond. So today I'm not even giving you the chance.
Yeah.
Let's talk social media strategies. Let's talk videos. Let's talk content, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That.
Where are you getting your information from? What are you posting? Where are you getting your ideas? A lot of you are probably going to have a long blank stare right now.
Well, for me, it just
have
depends.
Okay. Steve has none. What depends on? What's it depend on, Stephanie?
So
And
like a video that I did yesterday, that I'm posting today was of the new homes that I toured yesterday. So I ended up compiling all of my short videos into one long edit, and it's basically about like 2 maybe 3 minutes long that kind of just tours through the homes.
there you go. I like that. That's a great one. I think everyone should put some type of new build orientation, exposure, walkthrough on your profile. And here's why. Does the national community of buyers out there know that they can use you as the realtor to help them buy a new build?
Not always. No.
Everyone say no. They don't. Is the site build person going to be like, hold up, Lindsay, before you go, make sure you call your realtor to come see me? No. Next thing is, who is the site build agent they're representing?
Builder.
The builder. Does that feel very good? It's like going to court as the defendant and the prosecutor is also defending you. Hold up. Something
That could be
don't.
a problem.
Showing my past a little bit, bringing up court rate and stuff. I watched a lot of court TV growing up. You know what? I raised, I was a television baby.
Yeah. The babysitter.
Yeah. Well, here's another strategy, right? What do people use the internet for?
Research.
Answering questions, research, right?
Yeah.
There's a website out there. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's called answerthepublic.com. Anyone other than Jalen heard about it?
No.
Jalen, what was your exposure to it?
What you showed me yesterday, it basically pulled up commonly searched, I guess, topics based off of how popular it was and a certain timeline.
Yeah. So the average searches based on a topic: real estate, buying a home, selling a home, finding a realtor, stuff like that. I pulled Jalen into my office yesterday to show him just how easy it was to use this information and create content. Jalen and I looked at the list. I showed him the website, showed him the list. We went and found a question that was asked on the list, and we created a video. How long did it take us to create that whole process?
The entire process took 5 minutes, maybe less.
Wow.
And that's from thought to deployment.
That's awesome.
There's a lot of social media opportunities out there. And I see a lot of you, especially the new ones that just joined in. I mean, I scoured Amanda's yesterday because we got connected on Instagram yesterday, and I've seen a lot of great posts, a lot of good engagement. But there's an opportunity out there to connect to a bigger audience. And because now Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of these videos are now SEO linked. SEO standing for search engine optimization, or search engine optimized, meaning that you hold a flag that has the answer that Google's looking for. You ever Googled anything and a bunch of videos show up?
Do you need to hashtag it for it to be in that search engine optimization?
Put in your captions. Put in the information.
Okay.
Everything is SEO'd.
Okay.
The title of the video, the caption you put in the video, this all matters. But when you go to answerthepublic.com, I'm going to share my screen right now. You guys are going to see something. So Google Chrome, Chromagize your life. It's very simple, right? Enter a topic. We could do a topic like buying a house, real estate. And I just did one too. So let's do selling home. Just 2 words. It says 1 to 2 words is the best results. It's looking for questions. It's looking for prepositions. It's doing comparisons. It's doing alphabetical. It's doing related. And mind you, this is a 100% free service. You get 3 free searches a day. Right here, 105 questions about selling a home. Key indicators showing highly searched, average search, low searching. So you can see in the index wheel the different color graphic. I know it's kind of small on your screens, but trust me, when you do it on your own computer, you'll see what I'm talking about. And it goes are questions, can questions, how questions, what questions, when questions, where, which, who, why, and will questions. So you can go in there and look at the hot ones, hot blip. Are homes selling right now?
Yeah, they're selling. You just have to go find it.
Can you answer that question in a video? Pretty easily.
Absolutely.
Okay. Here's another one. I'm not going to share the screen because I want to see your guys' faces. Next one. Does selling home affect a pension? Very specific question. But if you have clients that are union or school-based, where pensions are an issue, police, right? Would that be something you might want to answer?
Yeah.
Right? Am I getting some aha epiphanetic moments right now? Am I stretching your brains going, oh, damn, it's so easy. Why am I not doing it? I made a 35-second video yesterday. Ton of attention. I also put on my Facebook a question, just a simple question. Which Girl Scout cookies are better? Jalen saw
Start a
that.
fight, sir.
What's that?
That could start a fight, man.
That's the whole point.
Mm.
Why do you think the media stirs up drama and controversy?
Because it gets attention.
It's attention. And what does the media make their money on?
Attention.
Attention, ads, revenue.
That's what we make our money on.
You as a real estate agent would do very well if you had a really bright neon sign and you were good at flipping it in traffic. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So Liza, I better see some skills out there flipping your real estate sign. Most of us can't do that, so we got to do something to garner attention for ourselves. Social media.
So actually, I was actually invited on Tuesday to do a podcast, and I am scared to death. So this is great.
Awesome. Do you know what a
Very cool.
podcast is?
Nope.
It's a conversation other people are listening to.
Yep.
Right
Well,
now, we're having a
she said
podcast.
video, and she said video and audio, and I'm like, I don't like my voice. I don't even like to look at myself on camera. So I am scared to death, but I need content. So
There you go. I'll tell you one thing, Liza. Right now, you're on a podcast.
Absolutely.
Just how you frame it. We're all on video. Well, most of us. There's like 6 of you that aren't. Shame on you. This is me throwing shame. Shame.
I did a question. I'm starting to do questions on my Facebook page, and I did one and said, is it better to rent for half price or buy a home? And then I kind of went into that, and I let people give them a chance to answer it. And then if they don't answer it, I'll say, okay, this is in response to the video I last made. And then I'll explain it and why. So I've been working on that. And that was my second question.
You're projecting yourself as a market leader, an economic point of contact for your community. I celebrate Tiffany a lot because she's nailing these. She just did a video, I believe yesterday or the day before, about a new buyer program that's coming out in her county that can be very advantageous for new home buyers. People are listening, even if you don't realize it. If you don't get the likes and the comments and stuff like that, they're listening, and it's creating mental share. Their mind share keeps going. Think about a giant mine cart, and every time you post something, somebody puts a deposit, a little rock inside that mine cart.
Absolutely.
And over time, their mine cart is filled with you. And here's why I say that. My post yesterday about Girl Scout cookies, I posted it, and within 26 minutes later, I went back and looked at the analytics. I went and looked at what changed. 20 minutes into the post, so 6 minutes after I posted it, a client of mine who I had actually had a listing presentation with in October commented something about do-si-dos or some other bullshit cookie, didn't matter. 2 minutes later, I got a text from her saying, hey, we're thinking about listing the house February 5th because we have a birthday party February 3rd. What are your thoughts? And I like to tell you guys these things because it's not just like, hey, look at me, look at me. I want to show you that the reality here, the proof. I have climbed the mountain. It is possible. Look at me standing on top of it. Jay Lynn was in my office when we got that text message. And he could see that there had been no conversation after. Like there was the follow-up from the initial listing presentation in October, a happy Christmas post, and then, hey, I want to sell the house in February. So even though you're posting things that aren't real estate related, and I could argue the Girl Scout cookies are in fact real estate related. I'll make that argument. I'll die on that hill.
Absolutely.
Somebody,
sell me cookies.
Somebody had a mine cart filled with me in real estate, me in real estate, me in real estate. And they got this one little mine cart of cookies. And they're like, holy shit, I need to talk to them about real estate. Boom. Now conversation's re-engaged.
Yep.
You need to sprinkle real estate into everyday posts. Lifestyle, hobby, passions, who you are. Showcase the world who you are. The beautiful thing about social media is we get to curate exactly what they see. You don't have to show them the dark and the ugly and the nasty and the unfinished. But you can show them the raw, the you, the uncut, the ums, the uhs, the long pauses, the tripping on your words. I guarantee if you go back and look at any of my social media, in most of the videos, I say something that doesn't exist. I make up words all the time. In my brain, this word makes more sense than any other words I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And I barely passed English. Believe it or not, I talked my way out of failing English. I don't know how, but it works. But I want you to take these resources that you have online, like askthepublic.com, and every day you should be posting multiple points of content, not just one video a day or one story a day or one post a day. The one a day is the habit to creating more. But if it takes you 5 minutes to go from implementation, like thinking about it, to execution, do you have time to do more than one post a day?
Yeah.
Right. Right after this call every day, you should have a piece of content that you can roll off your face. Like, let's go back to the list here. Okay. Selling homes. Let's go to a which. Who do you determine how do you determine what to sell a house for? That's a great question. Do you think other people out there thinking about selling a house may want to know? And you will find out that some of these Google searches are dumb, because you ever seen those fill-in Googles? It's how does cat work? And then how does work cat? Like it's going to put some of those in there for you too. Right? Where do you buy a home COVID test? Where do you buy a home detector? I don't know. I don't even know what a home detector is, but yes, you are. You all are home detectors, right? Can you find a home?
Yeah.
There we go. Am I greasing the wheels here? The gears of creativity this morning.
Yeah.
Now let's talk some like strategic things, some technology things. Do you have to have a ton of fancy equipment to make videos?
No.
No.
Do it right on your phone.
Right off your phone. If you have an iPhone, fantastic. You have the iMovie that you can use. I'll be honest, I never use iMovie because it's just clunky to me. I use CapCut. CapCut it's free. You can use the expensive version of it, the paid version, but CapCut's that little white and black one in the corner. I like it. It's simple to use. You can edit on your phone right away. So
that's what I used to make my video yesterday.
Next thing is, how should your format be? Should it be horizontal or vertical?
Horizontal.
Or as Glover said it, a hot dog versus the hamburger. I thought it was the dumbest thing. Hot dog versus hamburger, but all right, everyone that isn't on a cell phone right now, pick up your phone. Get up. Everybody. Hold it in front of you like you're watching something. You can act like that's a phone, man. I'm good with it.
Vertical.
Okay. How you picked up your phone is how you should record things, because that's how most people pick up their phone. Except for dumb people like Steve that have that Google flip that he has to like.
It's my purse, man.
It's a
Damn.
That's a man purse.
Oh, it's my man bag. I can't
Merce.
have the man bun, so I got the man bag.
hey, you know what?
Damn.
I try not to actually make fun of people on this call. It's all out of humor, but I might have to change that.
I love it.
So, video content should be in the place that most people consume it, on the toilet.
That ain't no.
You guys aren't, you're laughing because you think I'm wrong. No.
But it's so
But
true.
Most people, it's not always on the toilet. It's when you stop. When you're sitting down, you're stopped, you got a moment, you're sitting in an appointment, you're sitting in a doctor's office, you're sitting somewhere doing nothing, and you just pull your phone out and you're scrolling through social media, you're scrolling through anything, and all you get a video. Right? Most people don't like to do this, and then they don't. Long form video is great horizontally because you can put it on a laptop, you can throw it up on a TV. But for short little clips, it needs to be vertical. Even if you do something and make it horizontal, you can always chop it in there because we all watch TikTok. And if you don't, you're lying to me. Right? We like the full screen because when it goes to a little horizontal one that's got the black above it and below, you're like, there's so much wasted space there.
If
Like-
you're filming a Walmart brawl, though, please do horizontal.
Yeah, we want to see everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Widescreen.
The Walmart brawls, you got people coming from both sides. You got to see what's happening. Do wide
Exactly.
frame. If you can get the drone shot, please. I need to see what happened with that TV. So, all right. Next thing, how do we open up a social media video? How do we start a video? How do we start any kind of engagement video?
With a hook.
Question.
Hey,
Look.
y'all.
Question.
Jalen was in the office yesterday, so he kind of got the behind the scenes of all of this. So with a hook. How many of you start a video with, hey, it's Big Dan Caldwell Keller Williams, or hi, it's your realtor at this company.
I
You
just
know
go,
what?
what up, what up?
You just wasted 3 seconds of the intention, the hook line.
Ooh, aha moment.
It really was. That's why we got quiet.
Yeah.
And I say that because it hit me when I heard that too, because I'd always started my videos, hey guys, it's your friend in real estate, Big Dan. And then the guy that told me this, like I was in a class and it was just kind of a passing thought. It rung so true. And he said, they're on your social media. They know who the fuck you are.
That's true.
And I was all,
Yeah.
you're so right. You are so right. Because they can see your name, you can see your tagline.
Think
What
about
if you-
TV shows or movies, right? The title doesn't run at the very beginning anymore. They give you the first little intro to get you hooked on the show. Then they show the title and all that.
Yeah, you got a 45-second action play. You Reacher jumping out of a car to tackle some dude on the freeway, and then 4.5 minutes of commercial.
That's
Right.
it.
But had it been the 4 minutes of the commercial to start us off, the whole Reacher video, I'm not gonna watch that shit. It's boring. I've seen this thing. If I can't skip it, like we all get that skip button on Hulu or whatever. I can't skip it. I'm mad because then I'm fast forwarding it, and I went too far. Now I got to go back, and I'm just mad. I'm just mad at the end of it. It's ruined my experience, and I no longer want to watch this show. I'm over dramatizing things because that's how people are. If you don't make it easy, they're gonna walk past it. So today, when you're looking at your social media, you're watching your YouTubes, you're watching your TikToks, you're watching anything, I want you to look at the things that are grabbing your attention and ask yourself, how can I take this exact same video, this exact same format, this exact same content, and twist it to my endeavor? Buyers, sellers, investors, recruiting, doesn't matter. Here's
So
a
do you
good
guys have an example of like what you guys worked on yesterday?
do I? So just go to my media.
I got
Hold
some
up.
information for you. I'm seeing a lot of searches online of people looking. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of searches online.
I can't even start it over.
Right, this guy. Wait! Before you scroll, I got some information for you.
So you don't need to see
Okay.
the rest of it. Just the beginning. Wait before you scroll. And I stole that from a company that does ceramic coatings because I was literally sitting down, scrolling on my phone, And it goes, whoa, 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 before you stop, before you scroll, let me show you why my company sucks. And I was all, that's interesting. Please tell me why. I don't even know what company you are, but I want to know why it sucks.
Yeah.
And then 3 minutes later, I'm still watching this guy explain ceramic coating and why his is better than the competition's. And I didn't know it had silicon dioxide in it, and that his company has 13%, and most companies only have 1%. And I'm all like, Jesus, man.
Your
Make
shit
things
sucks.
work. So instead of being just a consumer, be a critical consumer. I'm watching all this advertisement. I'm watching all of these videos. I'm watching all of the content every single day, regardless if you realize it or not. Turn on your headlights and focus and say, okay, what was it about this video, this post, this picture, these words that caught my attention?
Yeah.
And then, okay, do you guys know what the ROAD method is? ROAD?
Mm-mm.
Take a
No.
guess. Rip off and duplicate.
Hell yeah, love it.
There are 3.6 billion users in social media every day. The odds are less than 1 in 24 that the person you are directly connected with, people shared on social media. Amanda, you're following me and you didn't even see that video.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
And we just became friends on social media. So social media already heightens our exposure to each other.
Mhm.
There's that few of a chance that you're going to cross with people. So you have to do a bunch. Stories, reels, posts, static posts, Facebook posts, everything, everywhere. Yeah, I know it's a lot of work, but you want to know something? So is standing on a street corner flipping a sign.
Absolutely.
This is just letting social media do it for you. I posted something, I don't know, like 6 weeks ago, and I just got a random comment on it yesterday. Clearly, social media was like, hey, this was engaging 6 months ago. Let's try it again. It's recircling. And the beautiful thing is when you get likes and comments, and then you go back into those posts and you direct comment, like on their comments, just, hey, thank you so much for that.
It refreshes.
Appreciate your input. And then you send them a direct message.
Mhm.
Hey, Jason, that was great input, man. Thank you so much for checking that out. How are you? How's life? How's your family? Right? FORD, family, occupation, recreation, dreams. Now, all of a sudden, you're going to get Jason likes another post of yours from 6 years ago because the algorithm kicks it up. One of my YouTube videos, this was the coffee cup story. I don't know how long ago I posted that. I got a comment on it this morning or last night at 10:39 p.m. And I probably posted that video 6 or 8 months ago. Social media will recycle the shit you post. It doesn't just stay in your feed. So if it gets engagement once and social media is having a low day or you haven't engaged in a while, they may go back into the trash can of all your stuff and go, serve it back out to the world and see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So use the site, answerthepublic.com, and think about some key terms that might be important to the people that you're trying to serve, buying, selling, or investing. It'll give you some really good ideas of those direct questions. Maybe put a day on your social media calendar, a Q&A day, right? Question answer day. Or it's a time frame, right? Questions in the morning. It's questions with Sarah, right? Let's get answers with Anthony. Tina's tidbits. There's a ton of opportunity for guys to connect and create, right? So go look at that. Answerthepublic.com. Get yourself some content ideas. Next and last is if you are having a hard time coming up with a post idea about it, has everybody heard of ChatGPT or a version of AI?
Yes.
Put the question in there. Hey, this is the question I'm trying to answer. Give me a 30 or 45-second monologue script that I can use.
So smart.
Boom.
Mhm.
Guys, I'm trying to take the thinking out of doing. Don't think about it, be about it.
Yep.
Analysis paralysis is the one thing that keeps most people from interacting in social media. What do I post? What do I say? I don't want to sound dumb. I don't like the way I look on camera. Liza, I don't like the way I sound. Liza, nobody cares but you. We all think you look great. We all think you sound great. You know what? The camera adds 10 pounds. I don't care. I must have 65 cameras on me.
Oh my
Who cares? People are going to love you for you. So go show them who you are. Social media is a place for you to connect. So go connect. And the easiest way to do so is answer the questions they're already asking.
Yeah.
Who do you trust? Your dad or Google?
Where do you get that information from again?
Answerthepublic.com.
Okay.
And then the AI resource is ChatGPT. You can, the website for that is chat.openai.com. We can go in depth on it, play around with it, but give yourself an opportunity to learn. And this is an opportunity to say, okay, here's the question I'm trying to answer. Give me a 45-second script. Give me a 30-second script. Here's the topic I'm trying to talk about. Give me 10 points to talk about and make a 3-minute video. Some of you are like, holy shit, 3 minutes? I got to talk for 3 minutes? Guys, I just talked for 30. I just took a 5-minute concept and made a 30-minute talk about it. Thank you for listening to my Dan rant today. I hope you learned something that you're going to put into use right now.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay? Any other questions, comments, concerns? I told you today was going to be a good one. Well, I'll see you back tomorrow.
Yep.
High five.